What's going on, Facebook? What's going on, YouTube? And what's going on to my Instagram family? How are you guys doing today? Today's video is called Attached. And we're going to go ahead and get right up into it. My name is DeMarcus Tunsil. I'm here for your video today. You can always follow me on YouTube at Humble and Focus. Feel free to get those likes and subscriptions. Get on there. You can get a little ding ding every time I give one. So let's go ahead and get started, man. It's a pretty powerful video. If you notice the Instagram, now you can hear the music. I went ahead and did a little bit something different. Hopefully, it's not overpowering my voice too much on YouTube and Facebook. But I'm going to go ahead. This is the first one I'm doing this. So here we go. We're going to be talking about attached today. And today's quote is, some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Now, why did I choose this topic, right? Well, I was thinking about something. Actually, I have the best. Oh my gosh, this is going to be the best video you have ever seen. I'm so excited to get it. But all I need right here. Hold on. Let me bring YouTube up to speed here. Let me do this. What's up, YouTube? So all I need here, I just need one thing to get this video started, to be the best video I've ever done. I just need that thing. And I don't know if you can see it, but that right there, it says the thing that I need. So I need to get that to make sure I can do this video, because this is going to be so freaking powerful. I can't not let you get it. So let me go ahead and get it. Let me go ahead and get this. I mean, of course, I can't really reach it. I can't reach it. I'm going to get it because it's going to be the best video you've ever seen, I promise you. So as soon as I can get to this and I can reach it, pull my leg. No, I can't get it. I can't get it. The reason I can't get it is because it's over there and I'm here, and I like it here. It's comfortable here. It's nice here. My chair's here, and I know this here. I know I can sit right here, and I know I'm not going to have a problem, but I need that over there, and there's no way for me to actually grasp it without having to let go. And how many times in our lives have we been in a situation where the next level is ready for us, and the next level is asking more of us, and we can't let go of what we know to be true right now for us to move forward to that place right there. And the problem is that place right there is something that's desperately needed to increase our life and maybe change the lives of others, but we're not willing to let go of what is. It's funny. I want that thing right there. I need that thing right there. That thing right there is the most important thing that I could ever have right now to increase my life. And we're not talking about, the aspect of, hypothetically speaking, as I get that thing, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. No, we're talking about we need this thing to move forward. But ladies and gentlemen, the problem is we sit in our lives and we allow our lives to control us in a way where we think that we've reached a certain level, and we get so content that we put our hands on the table and we don't let go, because it's easier to know where we are right now in this situation, instead of moving on to the next level that is necessary for our growth. You've got to let go. You can never reach what is there by keeping your hand here. It will never happen. But once you let go, that thing we need is now within our grasp, and we can change our life and our levels. We can get to a new place in time, because now we have that thing that we needed, but we can never get to that thing that we needed. We can never get to that thing we need as long as we're not willing to let go of what we had. And that's the whole point of this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why today's video is named Attached, because we often leave our hand on this table a lot longer than we need to, because out there it's scary and we don't understand why. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, out there is what you need. You've gotten all you can get from what you have right here in the middle. You've gotten all you have from all these things that you accumulated to get to this place, to get right here. I was actually watching these birds the other day, and I realized that if a bird nest falls out of a tree, or they cut down the tree, the bird is able to pick up so quickly and move to the next spot and rebuild its nest. It may not be comfortable doing it, it may not want to, but it has to. But the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of us don't get up and pick up and leave like we're supposed to leave, because we got flat screen TVs, and we got the nicest furniture around, and we got pictures on the walls, and our room is decorated to a T, and it's the way we've always wanted it to be, to get us to right here. So now we're comfortable, so we strive no more. There is a problem with the attachment that we have and we give to our lives, ladies and gentlemen, where we don't let go of what we have because it's now ours. We've taken claim to it, so it's a lot harder to let go of what we have. You feel me? So if you're willing to let go, ladies and gentlemen, the world can be yours, but you cannot. Think about this room right here as being everything that I know. This room is everything that I know, and I got my hand on the table, and yeah, I can move around the table in the 360 area, but I can only go as far as I can reach. But if I stay here, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot see, and I don't know what's outside of that window. All I know is what's in this room to be true. So if you want something more, ladies and gentlemen, you got to let go of this table so you can run outside and see how beautiful the world is, even though today is gloomy. But it's okay. You don't know what rain is unless you Google it, but you can't experience what rain is outside of here. Maybe you are the one that comes up with the new patent to develop the Rain-O-Matic 3000 that will supply water to new world to countries all over the place, but you cannot know that that is your dream until you step outside and let go of this and get what you need. And what you need, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, what you need is never going to be lying in front of you like this. It's never going to be a piece of paper that's sitting on your chest. What I need is here. Yes, what you need is inside of here, but ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to do some things that are outside of the norm for you to find what you need. What you need is always going to be just a little bit farther away than where you're willing to go. What you're willing to let go of, what you need is going to be outside of your comfort zone. You're going to have to stretch more than you've ever stretched. You're going to have to reach more than you've ever reached. You're going to have to let go of what is comfortable and step into a zone that you have never been in before. Every one of us goes through school. We go through kindergarten. Remember when we were going through kindergarten, we didn't want to let go of our mom's side, and then all of a sudden school was great or better. Then we go through school, we're going up through school, then we get to high school, and we don't want to let go of high school because our high school friends are the best things we ever known. But you don't realize that once you let go of your high school friends, now you can find college friends. You can find friends outside in the workplace with things of this nature that you could have never experienced by only staying in this high school level. You can't stay in middle school forever because you've got to move forward and move on because you are needed out in the world. So this is what I want you to think, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I want you to think about, right? We move out in the world and we experience things and we come up with this life that we destined to be ours, whether it be taught to us from our parents and family, whether it be taught to us from society. We have created this desk that we like to hold on to. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the problem is that a lot of us are okay with the desk that we have because that's what we know to be true. It's our desk, it's the reality that we experience every single day. But we must take our hands off of the desk and explore what is true. When you were a child, ladies and gentlemen, do you realize how much you got into? You put everything in your mouth, you picked up everything, you touched everything, you banged on everything, you tried to stick forks in sockets, you tried to go outside, you ran, you left, you ran around the store, you grabbed things, whatever you wanted to do because you were exploring. That exploration is what made you grow as a little person into a bigger person. But we get to a point where we get everything in front of us and we get so comfortable and we got our hands on our proverbial desk that we cannot take our hands off for us to reach and explore and play. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where all of the success lies. That's where all the goodness lies. If you were meant to get success where you are, you would already have it. The level of success that is necessary for you, like you might have success right here, but there's another level of success. There's more success. You'll help more people. You'll fix more families. You'll inspire more people. You'll save more lives when you take your hands off the desk because you can only do so much at this point right here, ladies and gentlemen. And so I don't have anything else more I need to say about this. I have one last quote I'm going to bring to you, and this is how we'll end it. Let go of the attachment and keep the lesson, by L.J. Varner. Now, why do I leave this as the last one? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this attachment right here is going to tell you a lot. How you feel whenever you're willing to let go is going to tell you a lot about yourself. But you've got to let go to get that thing that you've always wanted, that thing that you need, that thing that's going to take you to the next level. It's not over near the desk where you're used to being, ladies and gentlemen. It's somewhere off in the corner. It's somewhere in another country. It's somewhere underground. It's somewhere in the water. It's somewhere in the sky. It's somewhere in another person. But it's all within you, but you have to experience it to know it. And once you start experiencing things, you'll start stack things on top of each other to find the best version of it to make you, to create you. Don't stay small in a box. You're not meant to fit in a box, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, the only box you're meant to fit into is a casket, and that's a long time from now when you're put dead in the ground. But there's a lot of people that actually are born Sorry, they die at age 25 and they're not buried till age 85. Why? Because they're not doing anything other than holding on to this table because this is what they know. Don't let your life get so far down the road, ladies and gentlemen, then you realize you haven't even lived. And to the point where you're just doing things over and over again with no excitement, but you're doing it to keep the things that you have and that you're comfortable with, to make successes in the world that you're comfortable with. Ladies and gentlemen, venture out. Go explore. Let the world be your teacher. The world will teach you everything you had to know. That's why we learn so much now, ladies and gentlemen, is because we had to explore. Explorers and pilgrims and all these other mountain men had to go out and explore to figure out some things of what they wanted to do to bring it back to create these civilizations that we have right now. But they couldn't have done it had they been scared to let go of the table. And that's what I want you to think about, ladies and gentlemen. That's today's lesson, is I want you to remember something. And I'm going to go back to that first quote because it's a big quote. Here we go. Some of us think holding on is strength, but sometimes it's letting go. It's time to let go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to take your hand off the table. It's time to go experience life. It's your choice. It will always be your choice. And that's what I have to say to you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you. Remember, I believe and I love in every single one of you. Just in case nobody's saying it to you, just understand you can use my words to let your light shine. And that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you being here, and you have yourself a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow.